in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield and try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
To the air again, Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Touchdown! C.D. Lamb, 26 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it, and they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the... line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Now Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. That one a first down pickup of 8. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's 1st and goal. And, gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Back to throw here. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Kill. Yeah, here we go.
Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Great, set.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Great.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
46.
Here's Prescott. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson
from 19 yards away.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
This is Smith with a grab. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's got this down to the 35. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another 1st down.
Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
A big play here for Dallas. 58 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! Wait, take!
Now Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Micah Parsons.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on. But apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Still down very big on the scoreboard, but a little feather in their cap here.
And it's a big-time play, and if you don't get energized after a kick return, well, then your team just doesn't have any spark. We'll find out if this is the start of a big comeback or just cosmetics as we go along.
Elliott good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Throwing, Prescott. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Already ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And just shutting him off there. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
46, 46. Hey, 47, 47. 46.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Here we go. Right side.
Here's Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Going to 53. 26.
Prescott now from the 50. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
47. 26.
Prescott now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing here, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. And this one is no good. He missed it. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long.
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. here's Dray6ft on the ground. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a couple that time, and it leaves him well behind the sticks for a 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Williams. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! Donovan Wilson picks it on. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
1st down, here's Dak. He's got it, room to run. And he's out of bounds, looks like right at the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From midfield on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And he pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
He's trying another one deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's looking deep once again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Going to 53. They'll go 47. 26.
His drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yeah! Here we go, 46. 26.
On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Running with Swift out of the gun. Has some space inside the 15. And he takes this one in.
Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. First play of the game, and already an incredible catch. It's a great pickup up 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He's on the move. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the fumble recovery is made. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Oh, he loses the football. And the Saints grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, this is a very worrying start to this game.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pressure coming for Carr. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the turnover into a lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
First down of the game for James Cook. Jukes one defender. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for Allen. To the outside, it's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach.
It is caught at the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And he got it. Oh no, ball's loose. Ball's loose in the end zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints picked up the fumble and ran it home. That had to have been just about as far away as possible, Brock, from what that was drawn up to be. But the end result, partner, exactly as they planned. It's a touchdown.
In this case, Kate, it really was about the destination, not about the journey.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Shotgun. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Coleman with the grab. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you...
Oh, my! It's intercepted in the end zone! Christian Benford has it! Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. On 1st down, Allen. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Flush down out to his left. That one is... He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Pushing for the end zone. And it lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. Unfortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. They dump it off to the back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Carr now on 1st and 10. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in the hurry up here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. By a man, and now oh no, he lost control of another one. And the Saints grab it.
You know they like to say about sports, it's 90% mental. Well, right now with this runner, after 3 fumbles, it's 100% mental. You got to hang on to the football. It's in his head right now, and it just can't happen.
He fires one deep down the middle. He's got his man complete. He's at the 30. The 10. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So the Saints offense staying on the fields. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Allen now on 1st down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Almost the impact play the was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Allen setting up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. At the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Carr with it on first. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. Makes the catch but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a difficult touch.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes in the half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Carr. He's loaded another one up. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Carr throwing on 3rd. He's trying another one deep. Intercepted in the end zone. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
He's back to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the 16. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Allen connects with Cook. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 33 on second down. Cook calls it in. Has some daylight through the 40. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up. Carr here from the gun. Getting out to his left. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, Khan. Kamara's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Carr setting to throw. Escapes out to the left. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down. Throwing his Carr. Rolling left, buying some time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long. Throwing again, it's Carr. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to the air, Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they get this down to the 28. Working quickly here. To the air again, Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Saints get it back after making their third first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From just shy of midfield on second down. He's going deep. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless... It's third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Carr. Into the hands of Olave. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Pressure coming for Carr. He's got Shaheed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. From the red zone now. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They are throwing it again. It's caught. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Carr back to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Saints trying a 2-point conversion once again. They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He loses it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints keep running away with this. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a, she just made a big. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, what's the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told. Watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO. That's how I be happening. It's for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in it. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cause been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shy. I forever be the hardest. Big time. Like New Orleans. Real shine. Like Paranoia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on a make it. Buy a trees, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shy. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like Paranoia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I'm squinting. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah,
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing on first is Prescott. It's caught. Ferguson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, Prescott. He's on the move. Now he takes it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
From the gun is Prescott. And he'll go down. The Saints hit the play. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Great. I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step trap? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. To the left sideline, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense set for a 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
It's 2nd and goal. Dak throwing again. The back grabs it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. He's got it. Room to run. Space past the 35. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to the air, Carr. That's complete to Camaro. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing again, it's Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
Carr now on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, offensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This our last play of the quarter. Second and 12 behind the sticks. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It is Cup, left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. Carr here from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This finds Moreau. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. From the red zone now. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Olave with the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Carr with it on 3rd and short. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time to get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Dak now from the gun. That'll be complete to Elliott. Space past the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Prescott here from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Another throw for Prescott. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. The defensive miscue keeps them out there, and now they've got to defend a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. From the shotgun, Carr. Kamara's got it. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. From the gun on 3rd down. He throws a bullet to the center. He makes the catch. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Carr. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. He's got it. Room to run. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Carr. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Carr with it on first. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Chris Olave with a touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And this is Cup, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. First down, here's Dak. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick six. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? He even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way. It's
really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. One last play before the break. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Got a man open across the field. Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Carr back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Carr. He's got Shaheed. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Good for the Saints.
Here's Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing again, it's Carr. Complete out to the right. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
I can tell this defense stops them. The answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Thrown on the run, deep down that left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 16-point ball game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is down. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Paulson Adebo's got it.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge.
He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He's throwing for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, but he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Prescott now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Another throw for Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10, Prescott. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Dak now from the gun. Buying some time left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Elliott running out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for two here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for two. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for two. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have two or three that you like. That run game, You're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. Good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. He's got it, room to run. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They just get the play off. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Carr setting to throw. On the move, headed right. He finds Johnson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Working quickly here. Carr throwing on 3rd. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
On 4th down, Carr. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Carr with it on 1st. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast. From the 28. Kamara's got it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Carr off the play fake. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Now the Saints to the line for another 2-point try. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Donovan Wilson picks it off. Well, he looks maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets crunched by a big hit, right at the 25 to end that return.
it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be as
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go at the link. Returning it from the 4. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Gets it to the 15. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Elliott. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Dak to the air here. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd and long. Prescott. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Starts his return from the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Eagles will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 27. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Working quickly here. Second and 6 now. Barkley's got it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. On 4th down, Hurts. They can't connect as the coverage comes through in the 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First down, here's Dak. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Prescott here from the gun. That'll be complete to Elliott. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you've got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Rifles it and it's caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. They'll run here with Elliott. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. On 1st down, Hurts. Flush out now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Buying time before throwing it up. But not this time. As the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket, rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces it.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Cowboys hoping to take a lead going into the break. So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the gun is Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st down throwing for Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts throwing again. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's brought down at the line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts now from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, hit it right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the pistol, Hurts. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Working quickly here. He's back to throw. He's on the move. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Elliott. Jukes out a one-stop. Drops another man with the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. First down, here's Dak. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Elliott straight ahead. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10, Prescott. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like